When it comes to dating and relationships, understanding the subtle signs of attraction is something that many men struggle with. The complexity of human emotions and the ever-evolving nature of interpersonal relationships can make it feel like you're walking a tightrope. But sometimes, it's not about making grand gestures or overthinking the little things. In fact, when a woman likes you, there are 3 clear signs that she will show. These signs, while simple, are often overlooked or misinterpreted. Today, we're going to dive into these 3 signs and how a Stoic approach to dating can help you understand them better, ensuring that you don't miss any cues. Asterisk, the first sign is her level of attention. You might find it easy to tell when someone is paying attention to you, especially when they're engaged in a conversation or a shared moment. But the real sign of interest goes deeper than that. When a woman likes you, she will pay attention to the smallest details about you, things that others might overlook. It's in the way she remembers things you've said in passing, or how she recalls the smallest preferences you have, like the kind of music you like or your favorite foods. Asterisk, this isn't about trying to impress you with her memory. It's about showing a genuine interest in who you are as a person. You see, when a woman likes you, she's not just going through the motions of conversation, she's absorbing the moments you share. She's making a mental note of the things that matter to you because she cares about you and wants to connect on a deeper level. Asterisk, but here's the catch. This isn't something that happens immediately. A Stoic man, in the context of dating, understands the importance of patience. He knows that relationships aren't about rushing to conclusions. It's about reading the signals in a calm and composed way. A woman who is genuinely interested will display this level of attentiveness over time. The key here is consistency. Pay attention to how she engages with you on an ongoing basis. Does she ask follow-up questions? Does she recall little details in future conversations? If so, then it's clear. She's paying attention because she likes you. Asterisk, the second sign is her body language. Now, body language is often a subconscious form of communication. It's the way our body responds to emotions that are too powerful to put into words. A woman who likes you will show this in subtle but significant ways. For instance, you may notice that she leans slightly toward you when you're speaking, indicating her desire to connect and be closer to you. She might make eye contact more often, and when she does, you'll sense that there's a deeper, unspoken connection between the two of you. Asterisk, her posture, too, is telling. A woman who likes you will position herself in a way that shows openness. She may not even be aware that she's doing it, but her body will naturally gravitate toward you. She'll engage in what's called mirroring, subconsciously mimicking your movements or speech patterns because she feels a bond. Asterisk, the Stoic approach here is to maintain your composure and not overanalyze the situation. Body language can be complex, but as a Stoic man, you will learn to understand these cues without being consumed by them. You'll recognize that these signs are powerful, yet they shouldn't force you into making rash decisions. It's all about learning to read the subtleties and then responding with respect and understanding. Asterisk, the third sign is her effort to make plans with you. If a woman likes you, she will initiate plans to spend time with you. But here's the thing, she'll do so in a way that doesn't feel forced or overwhelming. It will feel natural, as if she's finding opportunities to be around you without directly stating it. Asterisk, when she starts suggesting things you could do together, it's a clear indicator that she enjoys your company and wants to get closer. These suggestions could range from casual coffee meetups to more meaningful experiences, like attending an event or engaging in a shared hobby. And here's where Stoicism comes in. A Stoic man doesn't rush into things. He observes and appreciates the flow of these interactions without pushing too hard. He recognizes that attraction is not about forcing moments to happen, but letting them unfold naturally. Asterisk, it's important to remember that while the effort may be there, it's up to you to reciprocate in a way that's calm and collected. If you're always the one suggesting plans, it might feel one-sided. But when she takes the initiative, you'll feel the balance shift, and that's when you know she's invested in getting to know you better. Asterisk, now, let's dive into how all of this ties into a Stoic approach to dating. The Stoic man, above all, remains centered and calm. He knows that the signs of attraction are real, but he doesn't let them overwhelm him. He understands that his value isn't determined by the actions or behaviors of others. So, while you may notice these 3 signs, attention, body language, and effort. He doesn't let them dictate his actions. He takes his time to process them and respond in a way that is aligned with his true self. This is a critical point. The Stoic mindset teaches us that external circumstances shouldn't affect our inner peace. When it comes to dating, this means that you don't chase after the approval or validation of anyone. You simply observe, respond, and maintain your composure. It's in the stillness of your presence that others will begin to notice your value. And if she likes you, she will consistently show these signs, naturally. As we continue exploring the Stoic approach to dating, let's take a moment to reflect on the nature of relationships. Often, we're in such a rush to define them, to get validation or approval, that we forget that meaningful connections take time and patience. And that's one of the core principles of Stoicism: to not rush, to not force things, and to accept that life has its own pace. The same applies to dating. You don't need to have everything figured out on the first date, or even the third. Relationships, especially those that are built on mutual respect and understanding, take time to develop. This brings us to another important point: patience. In a world where we often expect immediate results, patience becomes a powerful ally. A woman who is truly interested in you will understand that quality relationships take time to nurture. It's not about forcing a connection or rushing the process. It's about allowing it to unfold naturally. And just like a Stoic man who values self-restraint, you can embrace the idea that good things take time, and that there's no need to rush towards something just for the sake of getting it. The second piece of the puzzle is presence. One of the most underrated aspects of building a connection is being truly present in the moment. And this doesn't just mean physically being there, but mentally and emotionally as well. When a woman likes you, she'll appreciate your ability to listen actively, to make her feel seen and heard. This is where the concept of presence comes into play. It's not just about saying the right things. It's about being fully engaged in the moment without distractions. In a world that is constantly vying for our attention, being present is a rare but valuable trait. A Stoic man knows the importance of this. He doesn't let his mind wander or get distracted. He focuses on what is in front of him, and in doing so, he creates an environment where the connection can flourish. Now, you might wonder, how do I cultivate this presence? The answer lies in practice. Just like any other skill, being present requires you to train your mind to stay focused. It's about being mindful of the conversation, observing her reactions, and being attuned to the energy between the two of you. If you can remain grounded in the moment, you'll start to notice more than just her attention, her body language, and her efforts. You'll notice the subtle cues that tell you whether the connection is deepening. And let's not forget the role of self-awareness. When you truly understand who you are, what you value, and what you're looking for in a partner, you're in a much better position to recognize when someone is genuinely interested in you. You won't be swayed by every little detail or sign, and you won't feel the need to chase after something that isn't meant to be. Self-awareness allows you to make better decisions and to respond with clarity and calmness. As we wrap this up, let's revisit the 3 signs that show a woman likes you: attention, body language, and effort. These are subtle but powerful indicators that, when combined with a Stoic mindset, can help you navigate the complexities of dating with confidence and understanding. But remember, while these signs are important, they are just the beginning. True connection goes beyond just recognizing these signs. It's about understanding the underlying values, mutual respect, and emotional intelligence that form the foundation of any strong relationship. Stoicism teaches us that we must be patient, present, and self-aware. With these principles in mind, you'll not only recognize when a woman likes you, but you'll also create the space for a deeper, more meaningful relationship to develop. So, if you're someone who's been feeling uncertain about whether a woman likes you, take a step back. Don't let the rush of emotions or the pressure of dating cloud your judgment. Instead, trust in your ability to read the subtle signs and respond in a way that aligns with who you truly are. Keep practicing patience, presence, and self-awareness. In doing so, you'll build connections that are grounded in mutual respect, understanding, and shared values. And there you have it. The 3 signs a woman will always show when she likes you, along with how to respond in a way that's calm, composed, and aligned with the Stoic philosophy. Take these insights with you, and remember that the best relationships are built on understanding, respect, and patience. Asterisk in the end, relationships are about connection. Attraction is a two-way street, and while a woman will often show you these signs, it's important that you also bring your authentic self to the table. Remember, Stoicism in dating is not about being distant or uninterested, it's about being grounded in who you are. Asterisk by recognizing these three signs of attraction and responding with calm confidence, you set the stage for a meaningful connection. A woman who likes you will always show these signs, but it's up to you to recognize them and approach the relationship with maturity and respect. Take the time to understand the subtlety of these signals, and you'll find that the connections you build will be deeper and more fulfilling. Asterisk, and there you have it. The three signs a woman will always show if she likes you. Pay attention to the way she engages with you, her body language, and her effort to spend time with you. As a Stoic man, don't rush the process. Let it unfold in its own time. In the end, the key is always to remain centered and true to yourself.